Hey folks, right, I'm back with the other crackle pour. Well, doily. Doily. Doily crackle. Right, so this one I'm going to be using the Marciano, the red. Not a red person, but I thought it would do red because a lot of people like red, so this is for you. And the secret red from Create and Bloom. So I've got 20 mils in here for the secret red, and I've got 40 mils in here for the red, but I don't think I'll be using the 40. I think I'll only be using the 30. So let's get started. Start with the red. The resin that I'm using is the Apex All Purpose, Apex High Gloss. And the code, I've got a code for that, which is Resin Rebel. It will be in the description box, and that will get you 15% off. They do ship worldwide, and they do sell some of Lou from Create and Bloom's pigments for your eco pour and for your resin. They don't have the full range, but they have quite a bit. So if you're on there getting resin anyway, you can have a look at some of Lou's pigments from Create and Bloom. It's actually a really nice red. Just got to put a little bit more in. Not because I need to, just because I want to. The mould that I'm using this time is the Fantasy Small Tray Mould from Moulds and Shapes. They will be opening back in July for July, August and September. I think they close in September. I'm not exactly sure what the date is, but they close for good in September. It's so sad. So I'd suggest if you would want any moulds from them, you'll need to get them ordered between July and September. I'd probably say July and August because like they're shutting in September, so that is a nice red, really nice red. Yeah, so they're shutting in September, so probably July and August get your moulds ordered. I know I've got a few that I want to order. I'm actually got to go and do a wish list today. This is the secret red from Create and Bloom. Probably use about that much. There is only 20 mils in there, so just a tiny bit, so don't need much at all. Yeah, so if you do want any moulds, go on. They have got wish lists, so I'm going to go and create a wish list today, just so that I can get on and order mine as quick as possible when they open back up, to be honest. Because there will be, I would think there would be an influx of orders, because everybody knows that they're going to be closing and they'll never be able to get them again, because I don't think anybody has took over the business. I know they were looking for somebody to take over the business, but I don't think, I've not heard anyway if they've found anyone yet, or if anyone wants to take it on. Good business to take on, like, because everybody that has experienced their moulds love their moulds, and it would be a thriving business. So that's the Interference Red. Right, so for this one, bring it down a bit. Got my clear here, and we're just going to pour in a good thick layer. Well, when I say thick layer, thicker than you would normally do for a crackle pour. Normally for a crackle pour you just pour just enough to cover the bottom. But with the doily effect, you do want a little bit more than that. Right, I'm going to go round with a dotting tool now, just because it's got a lot of ridges in this mould. Right round the edges, and bubbles do get stuck in them. So yeah, just go round with either a dotting tool or whatever you've got, and just get those bubbles out. I'd probably say that this mould is about half full. Maybe a little bit under that. Get rid of these bubbles that I've just brought up from the sides. Now we get on with the pour. So, got my red here. And we're just going to go from the centre and pour, pour. Put half of that in. That's a little bit more than half, but. And then the interference red. And I want a tiny bit of clear. Just let me check the level. Right, let's see. Rest of this red. And tiny dotted clear. I'm going to give it a quick torch before I put in the centre. Right, now I've just got some abalone shells from Petra Youngblood and a couple of shells from, red shells from Apex Resin, when they used to sell other products. Hard when you can't where the actual centre is. You just have to hope for the best. and hope that is roughly about right. I think that's all I'm going to do. Right there. That's it. So you'll be able to see that it's spreading. It's exactly what you want. I'm just going to take bubbles off again after putting those shells in. And that's it. Right, yeah, that's it. So I will come back to you tomorrow when this is cured. Close up. You can see how it is at the edges. So I will see you tomorrow for the results. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye for now. Right, now I've got the red one. Let's see how this one's turned out. I think that's pretty much the same. Hang on. Yeah. It's pretty hard to see it, to see the openings. You can see slightly. Hang on, let me turn. You can see it better there. Still think I maybe used a little bit much colour. I'm gonna have to use less, I think, to get more of that effect.